Shilpa Rout, the derivatives lead analyst at Prabhudas Liladher as well. Shilpa, hi, thank you so much for making time and speaking with us. What do you make of the weakness that we were just talking about? Is it just a one-day move, or maybe we are going to consolidate between that 18,100, 200 range for the meantime?
Good afternoon, everyone. Like the Nifty and Bank Nifty we talk about, we see some sort of breathing happening here since we have rallied from 16,800 to 18,400. So some sort of small breathing and it may also sound as a consolidation can happen, which is quite okay in that case. So in that case, we expect that 18,300 will act as an immediate resistance now, and 18,000 will act as a support. So the range, of course, has been consolidating in between 18,000 to 18,300 as per option chain. Likewise, Bank Nifty will look around 43,500, looks like a support, but if this falls continue, then we might see 43,000, 42,800 also coming in. So yes, a little bit of more downside is there, and then in that consolidation zone, and then probably eventually will again break out for higher targets.
Shilpa, you're making a case that this is just a regular pullback after 1680, 16830 or thereabout from 18400. It's a very good, nice rally, and we are giving a part of that as a regular. There is no change in structure of the market. You're clear about that.
Yes, this is just a routine correction, which is healthy also. If we are supposed to make new highs, so this sort of routine correction is also expected and should happen.
Trading ideas. What are the names you're looking at to get back
Uh,
into after this correction is over?
Right now, for very short term, I have two sell ideas because I believe that there's little more room for downside. So one would be Jubilant Food. I'm looking at targets of 440 to 420, 400 zones as well. Keep a stop loss of 470. The other one would be a sell call in HCL Technologies that also keep a target of 1020 zones, 1040, 1020, and eventually maybe 1000 as well, and the stop loss of 1080.
Interesting that you have a sell call coming, especially on Jubilant Foodworks. The numbers are expected later today, so ahead of that, you are anticipating some more weakness. But what's your take on Hero MotoCorp as well as Bajaj Auto? Hero MotoCorp, in fact, this week has been rallying quite a bit. Today as well, it's the top index gainer. Do you see more upside on that one?
Moto, of course, since this participation in auto indices has not been very concrete from Hero Moto, one can look for targets of 2,900 to 3,000 zones in coming days. But the it should be bought in tranches up till 2,500 from here. Do not to go as of now outright and buy.
Okay, I'm curious to ask you about the entire real estate pack as well. Last couple of days, there was almost a synchronous rally in all kinds of name, mid, small, large, and the sense that perhaps rate cut cycle will start in a few months, rates have peaked out, all of that. Which one is the strongest in your view, which should be accumulated on a decline?
I believe Godrej Properties is one stock, one should start accumulating. I'm looking at targets, higher towards 1,550 to 1,600, maybe little longer time frame, 1,700 zones as well. It has a very strong support zones at 1,250 to 1,300 zones. So buying on declines towards that range is a very good option, and look for very strong gains towards 1,600 and above.
Okay, I am also reading the chart of Reliance Industries, because this contribution of Nifty from 16,800 to 18,400, Reliance went from 2,200 to 2,500. Now there's a pullback, about 60, 70 rupee pullback has happened. Where would you look at getting back into Reliance?
Reliance, I would like everybody, to have a chance of buying at around 2,400 to 380 zones. We've seen that, that has always been a very concrete support. So 2,380 is a very, lucrative levels to buy.
Okay, Shilpa, on that note, we let you go. Appreciate you joining us on the show today.